Alright, I got this assignment. Divide these fractions. So I'm going to write the problem down. 1/5 divided by 6/10. Guess what? We never divide fractions. Instead, we multiply. So I need to change it to a multiplication problem. 1/5 times 10 over 6. I got to use the reciprocal. So notice how I flipped that second fraction around. That's right. I flipped that second fraction around. See? I flipped it around. That's called the reciprocal. Reciprocal. Well, it's almost time to do the math. So let's get started. Let's grab ourselves a new color here. We have 1/5 times 6/10. First thing I'm going to do is give myself an easier problem. I'm going to cancel this 5. I'm going to cancel that 10. The reason I'm doing that is I have a common divisor. That's 5. You might think of it as a multiple, a common multiple. 5 divided by 5 is 1, so my 5 becomes a 1. 10 divided by 5 becomes a 2. So my numerator is 2, my new denominator is 1. Now I just multiply across. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 6 is 6. Now we have to simplify, taking out a 2 from each number. Let me show you what that looks like. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. That's how we do a problem like this. Dividing fractions, watch it as many times as it takes until you understand the process. Oh wait, we're back. There's more fraction division fun coming right up. This time, let's take 1/4 and divide that by 7/8. Now, if you remember from the last slide, we never divide fractions. Instead, we multiply. That means we take the first fraction, 1/4, just bring it down, not doing anything different with it. Second fraction, I need to use the reciprocal, so I'm going to flip that. 8 is going to become my numerator, 7 my denominator. And now as I look at this problem, I can give myself a little bit easier numbers to work with. I can divide 4 and 8. I have a common divisor of 4. I could also divide by 2, but that would give me an extra step. So when I do 4 divided by 4, I get 1. When I do 8 divided by 4, what do you get? That's right, you get 2. Now we're ready to do our multiplying. We're going to multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 7 is 7. I cannot simplify this any, so I am done. Watch this video as many times as it takes to walk you through that process of dividing fractions.